The more you turn to him, the more he can see that he can trust you, and the more you obey him, the more you are in obedience, he is going to trust you with more and more and more, because you are obeying him. He's not going to give you this huge task and you can't even do the simple things. Okay, so and sometimes we are sent messages like it is time to get out of there. He may tell you to move from a certain place, to leave a certain place, and you have to trust, be in prayer, and know that when the Lord is sending you these messages, sometimes he sends it to you through a messenger. A person will come up to you and deliver this. Sometimes it's through a video you're watching. Sometimes it's a movie. Sometimes it's through scripture. And pay attention. Bring to your awareness when these messages are coming up over and over again for you. He is warning you. He is forewarning you. So regardless, whatever anybody says, if it was God's wrath that came upon these places to give them an awakening and shake them up and turn them towards the Lord, or if it was a natural disaster because somebody set a fire and it was time for that dam to break, however you want to look at it, if the Lord came to you and said, leave this area because this is happening. A lot of prophets right now are calling for natural disasters, for tsunamis, for volcanoes, okay, for these things to happen, for islands to be taken out, okay. They are calling for these disasters to happen, and the Lord does not want us to walk in fear. He wants us to walk in his strength and his knowing and his confidence and his faith, okay. He wants us to turn to him, because if we are walking with him and he says get out of that place, we are told that not to fear. Not to fear not is in the Bible like 365 times. It's the most said verse over and over again, because he does not want us to walk in fear. But if we are walking with the Lord, to know he is guiding us. And when we receive these messages, one of the things that I've noticed with prophecy is every messenger of the Lord receives a little bit and piece of prophecy. Nobody sees the whole picture. The Bible is a puzzle for us to put together piece by piece. Okay, if the Bible was easy to figure out, everyone wouldn't have a different way to decipher it, decipher scripture and look through their own lens.